Okay, geometry students from PVHS, that's Pajaro Valley High School Grizzlies. If you need to complete the regular hexagon assignment, then go ahead and start GeoGebra, or you can sign in first. Let's go ahead and sign in first since most of you know how to sign in first. Sign in. Remember, you have to click the Google icon only. Don't don't use anything else. Okay. This is my name, so I will say next. Sign in. That's my password. You might not have to do this. It might just automatically sign you in. Okay. Once we're here, we can't create anything. We can say new. So let's go ahead. We can either click GeoGebra up here, or we can say new. I'm gonna click GeoGebra up here. I'm gonna say new here. Okay, let's just say new. And then we're gonna say start GeoGebra. And it should, okay, so it didn't give us the option of going to geometry or algebra like in class. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to our main, first let's click off the calculator. Let's go to the main menu, which is the three parallel bars. Go down to view. If you go to view, you're going to see algebra. Unclick algebra, and it'll unclick that, the side menu that shows all the algebraic equations. Then go to your sub menu, which is the triangle and the circle, and click off the, because we don't need this, we're doing a pure geometric construction. So let's go to our circle menu, which is the sixth menu. Go down to the circle with center and radius. Put the center of the circle somewhere in the center of your paper, just like we did in the center of our notebook. And our compass setting, if you remember, was 2 inches. So we're just going to put 2. Whether that's 2 inches or whatever, it doesn't matter. It should be 2 inches. So go press OK. We have a circle. Now go to the last menu and go zoom in. And we're going to click in the center of the circle, click twice, once, twice, and we should have a decent size, the appearance of a circle that we can work with. Go all the way to your left and click on the move. And then if you click on the move, all that does is select things. It does it for your menus, but it doesn't create anything. Now, the first thing we did in our notes was we created a line in our notebook. So let's create a line in GeoGebra. That's our third box menu, our first tool, which is a line tool. We're going to click the center, and we're going to click, and we're going to make it somewhere around the circle, trying to make it as flat as possible. Oh, I wasn't very flat, but let's just keep it that way. Okay, you can click it anywhere, it doesn't matter. Let's go all the way to your left menu. Click on the left menu. Click on that point that you just clicked, and notice that you can move this line anywhere you want. I'm going to try to make it as flat as possible. Okay, now, just like in class when we're using the compass, we're going to go to our fourth, sixth circle menu, sixth menu. We're going to use our compass, just like the compass in our class where we can open and close it to create a specific radius circle. This is what we could do here. We're going to choose compass. We're going to select the middle point, and we're going to select the end point, and it's going to give us a circle that is exactly the same radius as our original circle. We're going to place one circle at the right end point. We're still in the compass tool, so we're going to click the center and the rightmost. It's going to give us another circle. We're going to click that on the leftmost point. Now notice we don't have an intersection there, but if we click close enough, it will create an intersection for us. Okay, so now go all the way to the left menu on our move menu so we don't create no more circles. I can click everywhere, we don't click no, but we do have intersection points that we want to highlight, that we want to fill in with, like our pencil in our notebook. So we're going to go to the second menu. We're going to go all the way down, fourth way, to intersect tool on the second point menu. and there's two methods. One method is that I wait for both circles to be highlighted. Notice the circles highlighted, both circles are highlighted. Click, there's the intersection point. Both circles are highlighted. Click. Now, I could also use the method where I click the first circle and the second circle, and both points are highlighted are created. Okay, if it doesn't work for you, please raise your hand. If it doesn't work for you, you can also go back to the point menu and go to the intersect menu, and you'll be uh, and you can try to redo it. Okay, now let's create the line segments. So go to your third menu. Don't choose line, choose segment, and we're gonna create the regular hexagon by clicking on the first point, second point. Now you create a line segment and you're free. If you click on the first point here and you don't click on the second segment, your line segment can go anywhere. So click on the second segment and then continue that all the way through. Now you have the hexagon shape. Now let's create the two equilateral triangles. The two equilateral triangles are from this point to this point, which we labeled in our notebook, but we don't have the right now we don't have the settings to label points, but we will soon because that's important. So we have one equilateral triangle facing this way, and then we have one equilateral triangle facing the opposite direction, which is going to create our 6-pointed star. Remember, anytime you don't want to create another line segment or any of these tools, click on the leftmost menu, and then you won't create anything. You can drag and drop and move, but you can't create. Okay, now let's color code this. But before we color code it, we need points. We need to create intersection points in the center hexagon that we created. So let's go to the intersect tool, all the way down, which is second box menu. Second, second box menu, 1, 2, 3, 4 down, and let's highlight these specific points. Notice that all these points are highlighted, and then I click. Okay, so now that we have all these points selected, go all the way back to your second move menu so you don't mess anything up. You can move it, but you can't mess it up. You won't basically you won't create points or line segments or polygons or circles or anything. You'll just you have a free way to do it. Free way to observe the construction. Okay. I just zoomed in a little longer. Now I'm going to color code. I'm going to choose polygon. I'm going to go to the rightmost triangle circle menu. I see a color. I'm going to choose blue for now. Actually, I'm going to choose pink for now because we always choose blue for boys, pink for girls, and I think that we should be equal. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and color code all the points of the star. And so remember, when you do a polygon, you start from the top and you have to end at the top. And that will create your polygon. Okay. So continue with that. Now I don't want to, all of these are very light color code, almost like you did a very light crayon or Crayola marker on your construction paper or your blank piece of paper for some other teacher in art. But if you wanted to make them darker, just simply go all the way to the left. The left menu is your main menu. That's your left. That's the box menu is the one that you can do whatever you want. So go to move. Select one of them, one of the polygons you created. You notice you have, and then just go select all of them. You can, and then go ahead and you can select all of them by pressing Control. You could select multiple. Okay, and then you can change the opacity of your star. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna I'm gonna choose blue. Oh no. Oh, I could choose any color. Oh, I want pink. Okay. So I have to. I guess I have to get out of here. Remember, go all the way to the left menu. Click somewhere. I'm gonna go polygon menu again. I want to choose this to be blue. Okay. I want to choose the opacity to be 100%, so it's dark. And I'm gonna fill in the center. Center. And we can do any other type of color coding. So it's up to you. I don't want to restrict you about the color coding. Please make it your own. If you care about this class, if you care about the assignment, make it your own and do well, and I will show it. Or if you don't want me to show it, I won't show it. Okay, well, thank you for listening. I appreciate